Now that you've chosen your grip and want to play the game, where do you start from here? The hardest part of the initial learning stage is figuring out how to rotate and move the pieces at the same time. So let's take this in steps. First, you should get the hang of moving the pieces without rotating. The best way to practice this is through the level select, since it's a clear and fast way to see how many inputs actually register. You shouldn't worry about rotations too much until you're at least able to get 4 taps, given that 4 is the number of inputs needed to score a Tetris. Aside from using level select, you should also try playing on slower levels just to throw the pieces left and right. This is so you can clearly see how your rolling makes the pieces move, and so you can also practice timing your movement to when the pieces spawn. If you're having trouble moving the pieces and with rolling in general, you can skip forward to the troubleshooting section of this video, where I cover in detail different ways to fix your rolling. As your 1 to 4 taps become more consistent, try going faster and faster until you're comfortable rolling at higher speeds. In addition to just moving the pieces fast, it's also important to make sure your rolls are even. The way rolling works is that you can't roll on every frame, since an input every frame is essentially the same thing as holding down the button. Because of this, the most optimal rolling is a roll every other frame, or rolling every 30th of a second. Getting a perfect roll is incredibly precise, as you'd expect. However, to get as close as there as possible, you want to make sure each finger hits the controller for about the same amount of time, and that your fingers are well spaced enough so that they don't clump together.